It is myself. This is the best self ever made in self. I like how I went live before I even changed anything about the stream info. Nothing whatsoever has been changed. Can you turn on the monitor?
No.
Left. Leg. Yeah, I'm fixing it.
Yeah, I got it.
It should be updated now. I went live before I changed it, so whatever. Okay, let me go ahead and change over the channel here. I have no idea if there's actually in-game audio. I'm not terribly concerned about it, though. And, alrighty. So, what the hell am I actually doing? Other than this. I don't want to do this. But I have to. It is sad. So yeah, this one's not going on YouTube. I don't give a shit. And so basically, last time I streamed this, which was like a month ago or so, I explored somewhere down in this area. I just kind of found whatever shit I found, and yeah, but that was about it. Since then, I have completed exploring this area, opened up a new map section, explored this swamp, and that's pretty much it. Anything to the right of the Wall of Stars has not been explored, and I'm wanting to do that, but I can't because there's a shit ton of rain. And also I need to finish a Divine Beast to get a lot of the amiibo rewards before we send these amiibos back. So I need to do this. So let's go ahead and warp over there, I guess. What's my seed count at? That's a good question. We're about to find out on the loading screen here. See, I don't like Sidon, like, at all. Everybody says that he's this great character, and I find him annoying. So yeah, 156 Korok seeds, 28 shrines. Alright, off we go. So I guess I'm just following this path. I'll see what I encounter along the path, but I'm not going to be straying from it much, because I'll just kind of explore this stuff off screen, I guess. I'm at 5 hearts, but I have a full second stamina wheel. Are the greatest. I see. Alright, let's get off this hideous climbing gear. Let's see, what do I want to put on? I could do one of the amiibo outfits. I'll do the Wind Waker one. Because why the hell not? I don't like the Sheikah armor. You may say that I'll want sneaking, but you don't realize how much I hate the Sheikah armor. So, it's not gonna happen.
Why do you hate the Sheikah armor?
I just hate the way it looks. Okay, I never said I liked how Sheik looked either. I don't like skin-tight stuff. Like, I realize it's basically a ninja suit, but I never said I like ninjas either. I'm just all kinds of, pep and circumstance tonight. I don't know what that meant, but we'll go with pep and circumstance. You showed your grandma one of my videos. God, what one was it? Hello, Froge. C's. Yeah. Because if I don't, I'll never play it. Oh boy, Blood Moon. Okay, you know what? Just ignore this thing.
How's your day?
It was alright. How's yours?
Pretty good. Hello to the chat.
The one where I got stuck in the airship level. Oh. And immediately respawn. By the way, I'm assuming there's probably, like, echo. I'll turn the game down a little bit.
I usually have the mic into the mic, so.
Hmm?
Unless you added it.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Then yeah, they're just gonna hear it through the mic.
Nope, I am not playing this on the Switch. You can tell from the D-pad in the top left.
Are there buttons in the Switch version?
Yeah. It is the return of the... Which version of Twilight Princess is this question? Except on that, it's easier to tell.
It'll always be.
I'm also not really sure why it matters.
Well, actually, it's easier to tell in Twilight Princess, I think.
Yeah. I really fucking hate these Octoroks.
They might be the worst things ever. Did you hide the Hoodoo?
It's not hidden, it's just kind of in the corner.
Oh, okay.
There's always a Hoodoo.
What outfit are you wearing?
Wind Waker.
My voice sounds like I'm being attacked by bees. Jeez.
Okay, then.
What does that mean?
Bees, trees, and G's.
What in the hell?
Does that mean my voice is like bee sounding? Bee Larry King.
The graphics are basically no different on the Switch. I think the the frame rate might be slightly better, and that's about it.
I haven't noticed any differences between the two.
I think the frame rates are different in different areas, and that's about it.
It seems like the Switch version runs a little bit better sometimes.
It also
That's
has much
about
better
it.
loading.
Yeah, the loading's way better.
Loading's better on the Switch?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Sound like a teenage boy. Well, it's getting there. I might be doomed to always sound like that.
Whereas Nintendo go after this game? They'll just... Everybody will bitch about this game, so they'll just go back to remaking Link to the Past 100 times.
God. Are you doing Zora's Domain?
Yeah, I have pretty much have to.
You know, you can time the climbing. If you can't climb.
I'm not going to.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go near that.
Okay. Baseball stoners? I can't say I remember that. No, they haven't actually remade Link to the Past unless you count the GBA version or Link Between Worlds. I'm just saying, it's allegedly the best game in the series, so
Maybe that's why they
people will complain and they'll just go to doing that. Fuck you, come on. I like how I have over 300 arrows and I'm still super conservative with them. I'm always worried that I'm gonna, like, misuse them.
You have 300 arrows?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's kind of got a lot of everything.
Makes sense, I guess, when you go through it methodically as you do. Okay, I'm going in there. Bye.
I have said my piece on Link to the Past. It's probably a good game, I just can't get into it. Yeah, I've not bought any arrows. These are my, this is my arrow collection so far, and I have not purchased a single one of these. The only stuff that I've actually bought were, I think, like, a couple things of butter because I needed it for a recipe for a quest, and the armor that had to be bought. Which, actually, I should just put on the knight's armor. What the hell am I doing? It doesn't look as cool, but it is more useful, so whatever. Except, wait, isn't the blue suit actually better than this? Slightly. Yeah, I'll go with that. And I don't have anything to break this, so let's just blow it up and hope that the stuff doesn't go up. Okay, I like how that just didn't work. Rupees are not that easy to come by. Like, I know you can sell stuff, but the stuff that you... Fuck you! The stuff that you sell is also used for upgrades, so I never want to sell any of it. I see no reason in playing through Mario 64 DS. Like, I had that Wario playthrough planned at one point, but then decided it would not be really worthwhile, so... I don't know about surplus of items. Like, look at how much freaking shit I have in this game. Like, I've got 319 apples. I've got... let's see, where's monster parts? Oh, here's gems, 265 amber. Like, I think I sold some of the monster parts, so that's why I'm a little bit lower on those. But it's like, I can't sell any of this, because I don't know how much of it I'm gonna need eventually, so I just have to hoard everything. I like my 222 wood, that's my favorite part. It's a lot of freaking wood. And I did already give 30 for the house. I know I have to give like 100 more for Terrytown. I mean, I've basically blown up entire forests, so that's not surprising. Alright, what's your deal? What do I want to waste? Here. You're not blocking anything, are you? Nope, you're just a boulder. I assume you are also just a boulder. Yeah. Must pick up every single rock. Frog! 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 Fucking disappearing frogs. I don't understand why the frogs disappear after, like, 1/8 of a second. It's a little bit dumb. Congratulations on coming this far. Yeah, I'm not hurrying at all. Honestly, I shouldn't even be checking under rocks and stuff, because I'm going to have to come through this area a second time when it's not raining, because I want to, like, make sure there's not stuff up on ledges and such, but I can't help it. That's just what I do. And can I kill a fish with a rock? I should have been able to kill a fish with a rock. Yeah, I don't know. Just Legend of Zelda 3. That would be pretty good. How many fairies do I have? 3. I had 5 at one point, and then I died for stupid reasons. I tried to get more, but they did not seem to respawn. Oh, wait. Good. Let me just get stuck on the wall here. It'll be fine. There's a lot of lag when you attack enemies in this game. I see sparkly bits. Except they're just mushrooms, so whatever. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be getting off the road. I'll never get back on if I do. Ignoring. Have to keep telling myself I'm gonna be back. I've seen Frog Fractions. I don't think I'm gonna play through it. That game would probably only be interesting blind, and it's already been ruined for me, so. Well, shit. Can't burn these because it's raining. I guess I'll just mark it. I'm fine with that. I'm not in any hurry to finish this game. I barely even play it. Like, I know that I've accomplished nothing in this game, but it's not specifically because of how slowly I play it. It's also because I just don't play it. I'll pick it up, like, maybe once every week and a half, 2 weeks. Like, I don't know. That's mine. No, this isn't Wind Waker. I don't need to collect every piece of grass. In that game, I can't leave any grass uncut. It pisses me off if I do. Sequel to Frog Fractions? No, I have not seen that. Alright, moving along. Is this even the right... No, this is going backwards. Why specifically Wind Waker? I don't know, because it's more noticeable. Well, this looks like fun right here. Except they're not doing anything to attack me yet. Okay, maybe now they are. Oh, good. When did it autosave? 33:12. I don't know what time it is right now. Whatever. I'll take the loss. I didn't know there was a shock arrow on the floor. Where? Two minutes ago? Oh, I didn't see it. No. You guys are a load of fun, aren't you? God, do they all have them? Ugh. Do they run out? And he's gone. Okay, bye. Save was 2 minutes ago. Fuck you! Losing all the goddamn fairies. Okay, I hate this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reload this. I do have that, electricity resistant potion. I just didn't feel like using it. Is this after I already lost one of the fairies, or? Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, I could also be using arrows on them, but I don't like to. Somehow they're not attacking me yet, so I'll take it. Bomb the tower, can you do that? Is this a... Yeah, this is a two-handed weapon. Do I have any one? Yeah, I'm gonna use the spear. Well, I mean, this is a two-handed weapon too, but spears are quick. I mean, right now my focus is just on trying to not die. If I'm missing shock arrows, I can't help it. I'm not exactly looking out for them. No, there's no dishwasher. That's the air conditioner. Yeah, you play your little horn. Jump! I'm sorry if I'm missing items, like, my god. I'm gonna occasionally miss stuff. Fucking hell. Do I have any one-handed weapons? Like, what is this garbage? And there goes a fairy. Should I just not stream? Because I really hate those comments. Like, a lot. How many of these douchebags are there? And I can't hit him. Yup.
I remember running into this particular camp.
Reloading. This frickin' sucks.
This particular camp is bad because there's electric archers just everywhere.
Do I even need to be going this way? Yeah, I think I do. Wow! This is another reason I don't play this game very often. I'm not good at it. And I, like, actively refuse to use, like, any good food items, so it just makes everything a lot worse. Run! I'm just gonna have to, like, save after every one of them. I'm too stubborn to use arrows. Okay, there's a hit. Quick, eat a shit ton of apples. Okay, this guy I might have to use arrows on. Nope.
No damage run of the entire game, 100% go.
Okay, there's one behind me now? I thought I killed all those. Apparently not. Luckily, they seem content to shoot into the floor if I stand in the right location. Yeah, let's use up these rods. I don't even know if it hits from that far. Probably not. Okay, apparently it doesn't hit from even, like, a moderate distance. And it does shit for damage. Cool. Where'd my boomerang go? Bees? Why? Why bees?
You walked vaguely close to their nest.
Oh no.
He's gay. I will teach those bees.
Okay, where the fuck did my boomerang go? I would like to get it back.
Did it break on the enemy?
It shouldn't have. I think it was brand new. I mean, I guess I'll get more, but still. What, that didn't break? Aren't they supposed to break when they drop? Okay. Well, that was pointless.
Well,
Oh yeah, I could use magnesis. Unless it just vanished. Oh, no, here it is. Thank you. I did not think to do that. 120. Yeah, let's stick with this. I do like the boomerangs. They're useful. Yo. Lizard. Let me just kind of come in here, pilfer all your fish, and yeah. I assume the white enemies are based off of how much progress you've made, not how long you've taken. Lizard shield. Sparkle, damn it. Okay. I've gotten off the frickin' road again. I need to get back. Hello, John Mamer. I don't know if I remember you. Well, rather, I don't remember you, and I don't remember if I should. So sorry if I should, but hello nonetheless. I can't really speak in a Russian accent. All my accents kind of blend together into one just generally offensive sounding thing. Like, I don't really know where that sentence was going. Frog. I remember your name. That's about as much as I can say for most people, is I remember your name. Every once in a while, I'll remember, like, one trait. And that's about it. I'm pretty bad with that kind of stuff. Very nice shot. That'll just be the rest of the stream.
That seems pretty reasonable, yeah. Nothing wrong with that yet.
Yeah, dying. Alright. Onwards we go. Wait, what? Okay. I wish... Okay, here we go. You. Frog. Nope. Frog, come here. Frog. Okay. I used to like taking out Keese and skeletal enemies with my Korok Leaf, but I no longer have one of those. Okay, this is non-metallic. I'll stick with the wooden thing for right now. Yeah, I like the green better than the blue. I'm using this one because it has better defense and it does the, like, enemy stat thing. Is this just gonna be a permanent thunderstorm now, or... Like, I know that it's always raining here. I didn't know it was always storming. Oh, wait. I could use the square bombs, but I just didn't for some reason. It looks like a metal shield. It doesn't have, like, sparks, though. See? It looks safe. Oh, well, the storm ended anyway, but yeah, it wasn't sparking. Getting distracted. Okay, let's not do that. Hey, look, it's Friendos. Okay, there goes that boomerang. Now here's another. And it's just gone. Okay, I didn't mean to hit them in, like, melee with that, but I guess if it works. Yeah. I'll get to him when I feel like I'm not sure when I'm gonna do any games at this point. I've been in more of a Sonic mood than a Spyro or Donkey Kong mood recently, but I have also not wanted to start Sonic, so I don't know. Right now, my main concern is not dying, just in real life. Is there a Zora debate? I was unaware of this. The newer ones, the old style Zoras are kind of lame. I'm gonna steal your fish. And, yep, I was waiting for the cutscene. I knew there was gonna be one. What, you trying to throw rocks at me? I like how that worked. Who's a good boy? I like how I apparently picked up a frog there. Did not realize that. I don't know what a fiduciary is, but it reminds me of Alfred in the Fennec for some reason, so I immediately like it. Wait, that was just the sound of the rock hitting the water? That sounded like the entire ground rupturing. What was that? Wow, that's a really dramatic noise for pushing that boulder. What the hell? Alright, I'm about to go make intentionally bad decisions, so who's ready for a fun time? Surprisingly, that didn't kill me. Yeah. Frog. This looks like a useful rock. But why rock? But why rock be there? I think I now know why rock be there. Oh my god, why? Not watching where I'm going. Alright. Can we get up this small slope? It is raining, so it will take at least 11 minutes. Okay, maybe not. Must push every boulder. Never know when there might be like a British Parliament underneath one. No, I don't believe in poisonous fruit. Okay, good. That was an effective boulder. I liked that one. Fiduciary is a good word, but the problem is I always pronounce imbroglio and hegemony wrong. So it can't be in the same, like, category as those. Because seriously, imbroglio and hegemony are the correct pronunciations, and they sound much worse than the way that I say them. So, whatever. And it's gone. You sure have a collection of spears over here. I will have to pilfer these. Okay, bye. Let's see, we got Zora spear, Lizal spear. Any other stuff I want? Don't really care about the leaf. Wasn't there a third spear? Where did that thing go? Oh, it's up here. Lizal. A spear, a spear, a spear, a spear. I like how I didn't actually think to make that reference. I'm slipping. Alright. Here is the first wall of prophecy. After I blow up more cardboard boxes to add to my collection of like 300 goddamn apples. Oh, hi. Yeah, you could do that. I have now reached the point where I like spears and boomerangs, and I would like to have a large quantity of both of them. I don't know what I want to drop. The ice rod is a little bit useless. I like to think that they're helpful, but I never actually use them. So, maybe I'll use them to... Okay, no, hold on. We've got assholes. Oh, what the hell? How did that hit me? Oh, are they shooting, like, the puddles, and that's why? Yo. Eh. Okay, everything has to fucking die. So I immediately choose my weakest weapon. Run. Nope. Fuck everything. Okay, I really hate this. Again, I don't know how long ago that was. Here, let me do a manual save and then compare it. It's 2 minutes, apparently. What server thing? I don't know what you're talking about. I am absolutely not going to call out your retarded brother Smithers. I'm completely out of fairies, aren't I? No, I have one more. Okay, you, my good sir, can absolutely find my house. Oh, that's, yeah. I don't know. I could ask, but I am too lazy. Okay, so any stuff I want to pick up? This thing's almost dead, I might as well get rid of it. Force Lizzle Shield. Well, it's probably better than a regular Lizzle Shield. And air conditioning immediately turns back on, even though I don't really want it to. It is a little bit cold in here. I could get up and turn it off, but that would take effort. I've got enough boomerangs. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I wish they would open that door. I'm going to the goddamn hardware store. There. That was me singing the song. I was singing it in tune and very well. There is no debating this. Oh, see, I forgot about the wall. I would have read it, but I got attacked by douchebags. Also, I don't particularly care, but I will look at it. Okay, the wall says you can't carry any more melee weapons. I'm standing so fucking far away from that boomerang. Like, look at this. I didn't care about any of that. Should probably save again. No, not load. And then, just for absolutely no reason, okay, I had fun. Moving on. You know what? I wonder if I can summon Epona here. I'm kind of curious. Yes, I can. What stupid places can you summon Epona in? Now I've got to find out. I've got to, like, make her spawn in the middle of the frickin', like, Goron City or some shit. Alright. Middle of the ocean, yeah, that'll probably work.
Luther's Crossing.
God, I've still got quite a bit of ground to cover here, don't I? I don't mind Skyward Sword, but I don't know if I plan on playing through it again anytime soon. Yeah, nice shot. Oh, does it now? Okay. Well, the first question is, do I have a photo of this? Apparently, yes, I do. Let's see. Not what I meant to press. Yeah. Oh, wait, I need a Mopkin Club. I need to show one to the kid. Have I already gotten a picture of that? Yes, I have. What do I want to get rid of? Guess I don't really need all these spears. I'll go do that as soon as I get a warp point. Then I just leave off. They are Jordan, Jonah, Jeremy, Justin, and Joey. And then there is Jenna, the only sister. And then there is Gino, but he is not one of my brothers, he is my cousin. And he does not have a club or Star Wars figurines as far as I know. Which is unfortunate. What are you? Nope, all animals gotta die. And then I just scare them off by blowing up other shit. Surprisingly, they did not. This game is rainy and unseeable because it's a piece of shit. But no, this specific area is just rainy because of plot-related reasons. I would say not the entire game is like this, but that's a flat-out lie. The whole game is constantly raining. The one who did an episode of Sunshine was Justin. But yeah, basically this whole area here is constantly raining until you deal with, like, the problems of the area, and then it goes away. The entire rest of the game is only raining most of the time. The cousin from the stories, meaning, like, leading me on with fake video game rumors and shit? Yeah, that's him. Oh, it's one of you. And it summons in things that I don't want to deal with. Cool. No! Well, that's my last fairy. I sure do love electric enemies. What the hell is this thing? I can't pick it up yet because I have to get a picture of it. Craziest LP challenge that I thought of doing but didn't. Playing through Skyrim in general. You are a piece of shit. I don't like you at all. And I'm dead. Okay. Playing through a Pokemon game without a single attacking move. Pyukumuku solo run. Go. Okay, I'm not too far back. There we go. Alright, hey look, stuff I don't have room for. Where was that big spear? There it is. Oh, get the fish out of the picture. No, It's pretty decent for a spear. Just replace a lightning rod for another one, because why not? I don't know what an MMD is. I like these boxes that contain one apple if I'm lucky. Oh, those stupid dancing videos? Yeah, I hate those things. You're scared to sleep. Not sure how to help you there. Are you scared that the hurricane is going to sneak up on you at night and give you a vasectomy? Or, like, what? Of course there was a bass in that box, why wouldn't there be? Would you rather want... How do you pronounce that? Cyrillic? I'm not sure what that word is. And Greek unknown released or 10 more electric type Pika clones. Unknown I guess, because they wouldn't take up deck slots. Because I have not been particularly fond of any of the Pika clones. I used Dedenne once, but it was in a team of specifically bad Pokemon, so... eh. That's just the Zora lore music now. Okay. I am not great at pronouncing hard words. Like, I had no idea how to spell hyperbole for the longest, or how to pronounce that for a really long time. I thought it was hyperbole. There was epitome instead of epitome. I think those are both pretty common, though. I don't know, there's other words that I'm bad at. Such as mischief. I don't see anything wrong with mischief. Apparently it's wrong, though. I don't know, I've been wanting to do another Gunbound session. I always feel like I want to invite people before I play it, though, and I usually, when I get home, it's fairly late, and I'm not sure how many people want to do it, but I might do it in the next few days. Yeah. Well, I had fun. Is having daughters the ultimate cuckoldry? The fuck does that mean? Invite people who order pizzas at Domino's. Why? Rescue pack. Coming for the rescue. Arrescate. Rescue pack. Coming for the motherfucking rescue. I'm rescue pack. I've got your back. I can turn into a parasail or a kayak. I hate rescue packs so much. 100 new Pokemon and 50 Gen 2 Delta Pokemon for Gen 8, or an Asian Midget Butler. What the shit? I don't know how to answer that question. Yeah. I think we're getting pretty close here. I mean, I'm reading the comments. I'm not necessarily going to respond to all of them. I get it. I ain't laughing, but I get it. God, I forgot about Super Cow speaking Spanish for no reason. Then again, I haven't really thought of Cow and Chicken very much in the past 15 years anyway. Like, every once in a while it'll get brought up, but not very often. Hori of the Zor, part Sven, the hero who defeated the Lyle as Tid King Dorfan. Okay, no, I'm not going to keep doing that. Obviously, that word is purple. No, actually, let's go through this and specifically read all the words wrong. Let's see. We've got hegemony of the Zorg. Okay, maybe that's not going to actually be that funny. Okay, so yeah. I already know about this anyway. There's a helmet in Toto Lake or some shit. Whatever. And I just decided to get rid of this particular bush. Oh, gotta kill the birds. All birds must always die. How many drumsticks do I even have? 84, apparently. Yeah, I've seen the new 2DS. It looks okay. I mean, I personally like the 3D options in games. It's just that a lot of the ones I've been playing lately don't have them. No, they're not evil Hadoos. They're just fodder Hadoos. Your fodder, the Hadoos are your fodder. I'll just leave this bomb here. Alright, Zora's Domain. Let's immediately do the shrine and then leave. How long can I hold my breath? Let's find out. That long. Yeah, I'll talk to some people in a bit. I just wanted to open up the warp point mainly. Hello, Gavin. Once again, I'm not sure if I remember you. I'm sorry. Yeah, pushing power. No, I don't do ASMR because I don't believe in it. So I remember watching this shrine. It doesn't mean I remember what the hell you're supposed to do. We're gonna have a time figuring it out. I'm immediately reminded of MXC. The giant styrofoam boulders that they have to dodge.
That is also exactly what I thought of.
Baba Ganoush! Right you are, Ken. How many times can I jump without eating food? What? Fucking air conditioning. Is it magnetic? No. I like how I can't climb that platform, but I can climb this ice. No, we're not pushing this. Are we pushing this, or are we not? No? No, we're not. But what if I give it a whack? Good. Okay. Nope. 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 And it's gone. Nope. Ah, okay. What the hell is this laser? What is the point of this? Is there any reason for me to trip this laser here? Oh, is that gonna make him respawn? Did I make a poor choice by doing that? There's a different way of getting the ball? Well, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I see a ball, I hit it. Like, that's about it. I mean, I could do that, but that doesn't mean I want to. I like this method better. And then I just fall off. JonTron's career better not be gone forever. I mean, I'm wasting a little bit of weapon durability, but you get enough weapons, whatever. It's different from using arrows, because weapons you have to constantly be replacing anyway. Oh, there's a chest here. I'll have to get that in a second. Good. My favorite. Yeah, hit the ice. Okay. Not only is it the only game I'm streaming tonight, but I might not even be streaming this game. Like, I might not actually be streaming it right now. You can't prove that I am. Okay. Shit! Okay. works. Drop every single weapon that I have. No, I'm not gonna do that. I will have, however, run into the laser again for no reason. See, I don't see what I was supposed to do. Like, I understand, yeah, you were supposed to apparently push it off the wall with the ice, but then what? Like, then you would probably just steer it down the way that I did, and yeah. Hey look, a spear that I can't hold. Actually, hold on. Do I have a worse one than this? I do like spears, so... I need to keep this thing. I don't really like the two-handed swords. I'll just get rid of this one. I don't give a shit. Yo, give me $1. If only I could do that. You can ride on top of a barrel that's being blown up? That sounds pretty good. I know you can stasis a rock and hit it and then, like, climb on top of the rock. But I have not done it myself. Let's immediately get distracted by shit. Loading times, it's the loading times. I have found a piece of cheese, and it was a piece of cheese. It was a good song. That sounds pretty good. I believe I just went the wrong way. Where is my house? It's down there. By the way, here's a sea breeze boomerang for your viewing pleasure. Note how the camera does not know what it is. Does this game remind me of Metroid Prime? No, because it's nothing like it. Oh, the kid wants a frost spear? Okay. Where's that kid anyway? I know he exists somewhere. That's about it. Is this even the right town? Okay, let's find out. is. Okay. Yeah, there's a stone talus nearby, I know. It's not even nearby, it's all the way freaking over here. Like, come on. Wakes up at 10. I suppose I could wait a little bit longer then. Yo, kid. I have a stick. Look at the damn stick. Yeah. Yep, I don't think I'm getting one of those for a while. Aren't those, like, Yiga weapons or something? Alright, well, I've got that done. Time to climb a mountain for no reason. Oh, the freaking Incineroar escalation, yeah. I'm on, like, 80 or something. I'm gonna at least get to 100. I hear that this one only has 150 stages, so I might actually keep doing it. Astra Ninja with a maxed out skill is pretty useful in this one. Okay, let's put on the shitty climbing gear for 2 seconds. I could just go to the fairy fountain, but no, we're gonna do this one instead, because this one's better. Hello, new person who has entered. Of course Miiverse has questionable communities. It's all, like, 10-year-olds. That wish to RP. Oh, it's you. Okay, well, yeah, thank you for them. I am, streaming this game specifically so I can try to make better use of them. And there's only 2 fairies up here. Good. So we're gonna have to go to the other place anyway, because I want at least 4. Immediately teleport away. And there's probably not going to be any fairies at this shrine, and then I'll be sad. God, is there actually porn on that? I assumed that that would get, like, moderated. Yeah, I've never had more than 5. I thought that you couldn't even get more than 4, but I did get 5 once. Oh, and if I'm lucky, I might be able to get a crap ton of rupees here. Let's see. Nope. No rupees this time. And do not appear to be any fairies here. I wonder if you have to, like, wait a while for them to respawn or something. Alright, well, let's see if I have anything that needs to be upgraded. I don't think I do. I want to say I already checked. No. Just a bunch of stuff that needs star fragments, which I'm not gonna do, so... Okay, bye. I should have the bloopy photo, yeah. Alright, let's go back here so I can watch a bunch of cutscenes that I've already seen and don't give a shit about, and then, yeah. The row of markers is to show, what I've explored. I'll pull up the map again and explain that a little bit better in a second here. Yeah, what I usually do is I uncover one map section at a time, and then I slowly basically comb the area for stuff, and then move the wall of markers to, like, indicate what I've explored until I eventually explore the whole area. So I've done everything on this side of them. Anything to the right I have not done, and I won't be doing until the eternal rain stops. I could go do these islands, but I don't feel like it yet. I do not give a shit about the DLC in this game. I have a picture of this? Yeah. I kind of want it, though. 32. And I can't tell what it is, so let's find out. Nope. Looks cool, but not better than that one, so whatever. Okay, so what am I actually doing in this place? There's a lot of people to talk to. I really don't want to. Like, at all. That's my thing in this game. I like the exploring. I hate it when I get to a town, because then I have to actually talk to people and figure out who has quests and stuff, and I just don't want to. Just kind of a bunch of tree nuts over there, alright. Don't you remember me? I was your best friend. What, so you're not allowed to talk to people if you're on guard duty? The leader of the pack? That's a good question. Alrighty. What about you? What's your story? Yeah, let's just go get that over with. Yeah, I knew that. I've seen most of the game. Not all of it, but most of it. Oh, there's a statue there. Good to know. Alright, time for stuff. I already know what is going to be talked about in this cutscene. If you've already played the game, you know what's being talked about in this cutscene. If you've not played the game, then it's spoilers, so... Oh!
Oh!
So why is this guy huge? Is he just a whale? Or does the Zora King increase and sneeze? Yeah, I've got nothing. I know that it's probably not accurate, but I think of this guy as having basically the same voice as Droopy Dog, specifically because one of the, I think they're called Trisolians, the water people from Futurama, has a voice just like that, and for some reason it seems to work well here. This area has been plagued by heavy rains. You're sure you're sure it's not the whole map? Yeah, convenient noises. This thing is pretty cool. According to my research, isn't this the part of the game where it's like, hey, you need to go fight this Lionel and get shock arrows, except I'm pretty sure I already have a bunch, so I don't have to do that. Mentos, the fresh maker. I do not currently have any pets. I have had them in the past. I have actually listed them off in a recent stream, I think in one of the Donkey Kong ones. Must always make that face. Oh! With this armor, you can still not swim for shit, unless it's a waterfall, in which case you can defy physics. So basically, he's Mido. Oh, what? You're not gonna grin at me that time? Okay. Okay. So, shock arrows? Yeah, I've got 32, I'd say I'm okay. I will still want to fight that Lionel eventually, but, I don't particularly want to do it right now. My number one goal is to just kind of get this entire section of the game done so that I can, Kya! What is this, an octopus? Well, stop touching it, you moron. Yeah, I want to be able to get rare as hell, annoying to spawn amiibo weapons so that they can clog up my inventory and I won't ever want to use them. Because, you know, that'll be good. Yep, that was my fault, definitely. The Demon Sergeant. What the fuck? So, can I have it? Yeah, I was planning on it, actually. Okay. I don't really eat chips too often. I do like the nacho cheese Doritos. Just only on occasion, though. I'll have them, like, once every, like, 6 months or something, and that's usually about it. I came all the way here. It was so far. Yeah, there's other types of Doritos. I don't like the Cool Ranch ones, and I am not sure what other flavors there actually are, because those are the two main ones. Pringles are pretty good. I haven't had those in a long time, though. Mainly, I just like to have regular, like, ruffled chips with tuna salad. That's about all the chips I ever ate. Flashbacks to Zoras that are played by Ivana Lynch. Ivana, I'm not sure how you say her name. Luna Lovegood, basically. I actually do like her voice. She sounds exactly like Luna. It's pretty good.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a highway, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we do?
Naturally grows
We
lipstick.
just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might be, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will kill you. No matter when or how that will move,
Unless I die.
know that I will always protect you.
Unless I die.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Before things over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Once again, unless I die. No. What, can I just switch to Russian? Is that a thing now? Quivering like a hatchling. I don't know what she'd do in Smash. I don't think that's a game that clerics are really suited for. I mean, they could give her, like, generic water moves, but, eh. God damn it, Cheese. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh. Hey, look what I got. You saw me get this, and yet me wearing it is going to change your mind. The armor fits, so you must acquit. That's basically what I'm getting out of this.
And if you think the dress is cute, you shall not execute.
What was that from?
That's from Rick and Morty.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that. That was the episode where they mentioned the wage gap, and it pissed me off.
Mm.
I've got shock arrows, actually, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure a single one will be fatal to me, too. He's a man-beast, that one. Really? I thought you only needed, like, 4. Okay. Let's get this shit over with. So that I can, fail against the boss, probably. Okay, I had my fun.
Camera first.
Oh yeah, definitely. And is she dead?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's dead, isn't she? Frank. Best name. Smurfs Up. Smurfs Up needs to be a movie now. Where am I going? Oh, right, I can go up waterfalls now. 50k views on Twitch. I don't even know how many views I have now. That's not a stat I've particularly paid attention to. Oh. Okay, well, no, I don't have anything planned. Okay, where's the waterfall? I guess I can just generally go over here. Hey, you. Did Link just live in Zora's domain? All these people are like best buds with him. Simpler than taking a fish from a baby. Okay. It would be cool if I was president. Yeah, I'd do such a great job, too. I don't even know what bird Mexico is. Oh, there was a Hadoo. That reminds me, gotta show the picture of the Hadoo. Best picture. So yeah, this is my collection. I've got Link posing with a Hadoo, taking a picture through a rock being shot at me, double rainbow all across the sky. What does it mean? Girl just staring blankly at fireflies because it looked funny. Blood moon reflecting as white. And the rest of it is just stuff I don't need. I like that whole Make America Great Again, because it's implying that, like, it used to be great and no longer is, and I have no idea what this is being based off of. Then again, I don't want this to become political, so I'm gonna steer away from that topic immediately. I will change my internet name to Mr. Appearances and change internet careers from Let's Player to Pornhubber. No. How many shock arrows do I have? They said 20. I still think I only need like 4. Yeah, I'm fine. Do I have to explain Faith again? Also, it's F-A-F-E. It's basically just getting chills. What are your thoughts on the Tariff of 1832 and Andrew Jackson's force bill in response to South Carolina's attempts to nullify it? It sucks. No, I have no idea what any of that means. Never cease to amaze. I like how I just completely ignored all of Zora's domain pretty much here. It's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. Let's just get this thing done with so that the rain can stop. And then I can get the Sword of the Six Sages and not have room for it. And then I can get the Twilight Bow and not have room for it. And then I can get Sword and not have room for it.
You can get Sword and not have room for it.
Yeah, there's an item called Sword.
Oh yeah, that's right, there is. I forgot about that.
Let's mount our friends. Mm-hmm. This section is actually fairly cool. I am, of course, spoiled on it, so it's going to lose a little bit of its impact on me, but it's still kind of neat. Okay, let's switch to this. And do I have my... Yeah, I've got my shock arrows. Have the Zora suit. And you know what the hell, let's just put on the other stuff. Watch the dice. This is so weird. Alright, well, there goes half of it already. Didn't take very long. Yeah. Yeah. I already did this side. Why are you sending me up over here? This isn't where I need to be. Hope you're able to find me over here. Is that it? Do I need more? Nope, that was it. Okay, that went quickly. It was almost exciting. Get up on the Hydra's back, Yug. I like how that's where I know that quote from. I actually don't know what the original is. Some Kingdom Hearts thing, that's about all I know.
Well, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this Divine Beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell.
With 5 hearts. No, I don't think it's going to be too terribly difficult. Oh, Danny DeVito says that line?
Finish the job.
Photovoltaic. Okay. Some amoebae. Some amoebae may only be used once per bow. What are those heads? Yeah, I'll take pictures of them.
But I am so happy to see this day has finally arrived. Now, you can be free of Ganon's control. You'll need me to prevent you from getting lost.
Not so much. I'll need the map for other reasons, though. I'll fuck that first.
The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
But can we summon Epona, though? That's the question. No, we can't use Amiibo here. Oh, well. Get rid of this giant, stupid Moblin Club. Been wearing this thing for forever, I don't even know why. Who you? What, you don't count? Okay, bye. Already got one of you. Oh, such a threat. Hey, don't be making fun of Stunfisk. Stunfisk is awesome. Can I do the Marstomp cry? It's just like... or something like that. It's fairly generic from what I remember. Yeah, I don't know. Just gotta do that every once in a while. What terrible fish Pokemon do I want to give a schooling form most? Unknown, even though it's not a fish Pokemon. Unknown needs it. After that... honestly, I don't see most of the fully evolved ones getting it. Like, something like Finneon, maybe, but not necessarily Luminion. Who do I ship? Link and Hannah. Or Henna, or Hina, however you say her name. That's about it.
You will see several glowing points on your map, which
And I don't
represent
actually
the
ship them.
control Ruta.
I just have a random obsession with her for no reason.
Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
It's the fishing lady, like the one who goes with you on the boat from Twilight Princess. I've never been one for, like, shipping characters in really any kind of series. I've never really seen the point of it. Like, either they're together or they're not. Like, I like the, like, Fry and Leela stuff. I believe that they are a good couple, but I've never, like, actively, like, rooted it on or read fanfiction or anything. Nope, gotta get a good picture. Gotta be perfectly centered. Nope. And that's a wall. We're gonna have a little bit of fun here. Don't mind me. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, that was fun. And it's dead. Or wait. Yeah, it's dead. And sword is not magnetic. I would like that sword, though. You'd think I would just go over and get it, then. SpongeBob and Sandy? No. SpongeBob's asexual. I don't really care about Sandy. They're different species. They're not even, like, one's a sea creature and one's a land creature. I don't see that one working out. Just get rid of this stupid Moblin Club. Nope, can't drop it because I'm in the water. I'm supposed to... Oh, okay, yeah. No, they didn't almost get married. They just pretended that they did, and... Yeah, it was basically just a plea for attention. Nickelodeon's like, hey, we're gonna tease the hell out of this. And then it's just, yeah.
Don't give up. I know it's hard.
Do I anti-ship people? Like, people who are in relationships but I wish weren't? Not really. I kind of liked Amy and Kif better when they were just separated and not, like... I think Kif got worse when he entered the relationship, but, I mean, I'm okay with it. Actually, no. In Harry Potter, I always pictured Luna as not being interested in relationships, and the fact that she actually got married slightly annoys me. Okay. And there you go. Yeah, To Love a Patty is a shitty freaking episode. It's the worst one. Are there any other heads I should be worried about here? Or just these two? I assume it's just these two. Name of Girlfish. That's Mifa. Unless you're talking about Ocarina of Time, that's Ruto. Wait, is the bomb actually doing more damage than the spear? I thought bombs only did like 1 damage. There's a Lizalfos head. I'll get it in a different level. M-E-E-F-A. That's a good spelling for Mifa. I like that. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do here. I just don't want to necessarily do it yet. Is there anything else I can access first? Freaking Beatrice, I forgot about her. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this, I guess. I think it's like this position, maybe? Did I do it? Yeah, there it goes. The joys of having seen this dungeon beat twice. So I know exactly what I'm supposed to do for most of it. Okay, I'll get that chest in a minute. Is this the way I want it to be spinning? Yeah, I think it is. Because that opens it. Lana!
There are 3 terminals remaining.
Alright. That was something special. Which way is up for this chest? I can't even tell. Picked up on a bus in AVGN, but why though? But why though? Well, let's just stand here and do spin attacks for a while. Got nothing else going on. And we're dead. Okay. I like how I could have used the paraglider for that, and I just didn't think to for some reason. Whatever, we can just eat 6 apples. Oh, wait, this is the thing I need to do. I didn't realize Mike Matai's dick was a meme. Yeah. Yeah, moving around the controller like a jackass, yeah. Wait, was that the plot of Hyrule Warriors? I know that Lana was basically a Mary Sue, and she, like, split into a goody-goody half and an evil half with boobs. Specifically with boobs. I don't remember her wanting to mate with Link, as you word it. That might have been a thing, I just don't remember. Okay, let's do spin attacks again, because it worked so well last time. Yeah, I'd prefer to not be paired with Chuck Norris. Will it be an item I can't hold? Nope, okay. Alright, we're next. Have I been over there yet? I don't even remember. Well, we're about to be there now. Probably picked up in Pokemaster Ian. God. Okay, I'll take it. Guess oh no, that's where I go last. So I still need the one on the trunk and the one inside the head. Actually, while I'm thinking about it. That's not gonna get annoying at all. Okay, let's head down here. I do want to get all the chests, so we're gonna have to listen to some beeping. I should probably turn it off, actually. I'll turn it down after I've explored the rest of the level. Oh yeah, that well-developed Dark Link character, who what appeared as a boss twice. Maybe more than twice, I'm not sure about games outside of Zelda 2 and Ocarina. Actually, wait, was Dark Link in Twilight Princess? I think he was in, like, a cutscene. The weird drug cutscene. And that's about it. I don't even remember if he was in that. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Big Dark has had more character development than Dark Link. I mean, you're not wrong. Big Dark is specifically stated to not really have any kind of reason for existing. Like, it went unanswered on purpose. And that's about all you need. Fucking Mr. Appearances. Mr. Appearances needs to be a thing. Like, I don't know what it could possibly be, but it needs to be a thing. I have actually been thinking of ideas for BA3, but I still want to go on record that there is an extremely low chance of it ever being made. The ideas are just kind of me, like, having a jape. No, that's the thing. I have no idea what Mr. Appearance is even supposed to be, so I have no idea what the character looks like. Community create BA3. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'd feel about that. Even knowing perfectly well that I'm never going to actually make it myself, I don't know if I'd want other people to make it. A fish with a top hat, toothbrush, mustache, and a realistic human nose. Well, the first two parts of that just sounded like badari. Not so much the mustache and the human nose, though. Also, badari is just a good name in general. Watch as Link freaks out slightly. Recoil in horror as the Poopsmith lights some smoke bombs, and then you'll just have to be there to find out. Yeah, let's not get trapped under the cascade of water. Make BA 67. I guess so. And back down. And I know I do have to drop through there later, but I'll do it in a bit. It's spelled B-U-H-D-D-A-R-E-E. No, A-R-R-E-E. But it's pronounced Badari, like you roll the R. I've actually mentioned continuing the blindfolded BA2 run. I just haven't done it yet. Well, that was a adventure to get to.
Just one time in the dream.
Okay, now let's turn on the treasure chest thing. But is it actually nearby, though? Is it actually? Oh, yeah, I think it actually is. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Link don't give a shit. A wooden leg for an arm. I don't know. How about Patrick Duffy for a leg? I think that's even better. Peg leg arm is pretty good. At least just the name itself. The character had like one line and that was it. There's a chest down there. Did I not get that one? I guess not. Alright, whatever. A hole in the wall where the man can see it all. Oh, I can get back up there anyway. Mugman. No, I don't know what that is. Oh, right, I gotta open up this thing first. Bleh. Alright, where's the eyeball? I shouldn't stop wasting this triple bow. I only have this thing equipped because it was storming earlier, and I needed it to have. Feeble. Rydle. Okay, now I'm done. Okay. The joys of motion controls. But why though? The Mega Man Network games look very Pokemon Mystery Dungeon-esque, and therefore I don't want to do them. I've basically just come to accept that I hate almost every game that Cheese likes. Because they're all, like, strategy games and turn-based, like, I guess just turn-based strategy was what I was trying to say. Do I prefer turn-based RPG or bullet hell? I've not really played many bullet hell games, but I'm gonna go with that just because it is more interesting in general. Granted, I've played many turn-based RPGs. Well, not many, but a few at least. And there are some that I do enjoy, but, just depends on what it is. Yay, weapons that I can't hold. I like how I expended my weapon thing, like, 10 times. I've never once expanded the bow or the shield thing. and I almost never have to worry about these. And yet, I still never have enough room for weapons. Don't need 3 of these, I guess. Yeah, I'm not playing Toho. Any more chests? Apparently there is. Oh, and there it is. Alright. Hi. Okay, now just takes a bunch of unnecessary contact damage. And more weapons I can't hold? Okay, that's fine. Geez, there's still more? Dragonite's Cry. Very similar to Venusaur's. It's just kind of a noise. How can I not fit when there's so much room? Okay, judging from the thing here... Hold on. Any wholly unique Gen 1 cries? Probably not. Okay, it's ahead of me, it's ahead of me, it's ahead of me, it's ahead of me. It's still... No, okay, so it's somewhere above this. Makes no sense. There's really nothing above me. How can there be more chests? It's not to either side. Okay, maybe it's to the side. Whale Mercy. Something along those lines, at least. I don't want to do the boss until I find all the chests, and I do like having the, oh, no, I already got that one. What am I doing? It's like, I like having the thing to tell me where they are, but it's not really helping a whole lot. Unless there's just another one on the water wheel. I'm going to be perfectly honest, I have not read any of your Mr. Appearances ideas. Except for the first one about the fish. Yeah, it's pointing over here. This sure is where I entered the area. Missing Nose Cry is basically Nidoran males, I think. I'm so glad that I can go off to the sides like this. The Mystery of the Flavor Cake Jamboree. That is a pretty good subtitle. But it will probably not be the one I go with. If by Jackie Chan you mean Hitmonchan, then it's like... It's just really high-pitched and dumb-sounding. Yeah. I doubt anybody does, but does anybody know? Wait, is it... It was frickin' underwater? Really? Wow, okay. I like how I didn't even think to check there. That's pretty good. Alright, what do we got? Is that it? We done? Looks like we're done. Okay. Let's switch back to my previous thing that I search after. Which is right here. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and do a boss after I go swallow a bunch of apples real quick. I'm familiar with John Cena in the sense that I know that he's a wrestler and that there's memes based on him. That's pretty much all I've got. Oh, actually, I should probably put on better armor, too. A spear, a spear. Alright, now hold still while I get your picture.
Please take care. That thing was one of Yanni's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Charles, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment.
Yeah, with my 5 hearts. Definitely well prepared. Blight is just kind of like a... I'm not sure how you describe it. It's like something that ruins the purity of something else, I guess is a way to put it.
That spear has a long reach.
Okay, that's a decent enough picture, I guess. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Oh, like that, apparently. Yo. I just kind of run up and smack you a bit. That'll work. Yep, figured as much. How about you? You work well? Okay, cool. No, it just kind of passes right through you. Let's try that one more time. Okay, Rod, you suck in this fight. Let's just use up some spear weapons. As I take damage, because I don't know how to dodge for shit. You know what? Boss is dead. The hell is that phone number you just posted? He's gonna take out the entire foothold. Yeah, I mean, you've pretty much said everything that you can about that. Like, I'm never gonna have a consistent stream schedule because I have to be in the mood for it, and I usually have other stuff that I have to do. if it's like a stream that's worth a shit, I'll always at least kind of like announce it. But yeah, I mean, I understand the problem, but there's not much I can really do about it to make it better. No, that wasn't a direct hit. And okay, I thought he was shooting more eyes at me. Evidently not. Okay, maybe a little bit. No. Mighty D was a very unremarkable show. I do vaguely remember it, and I know that would, like, when the word Higginbottom was said, that was a reference to that, but yeah, I don't have anything to say about it. Nah, I'm not gonna take care. I will say this boss is not particularly threatening. However, yeah, you can't tell me what to do. Lord. Like, didn't I get a hit in that caused him to drop? Like, what happened to that? We're not doing that anymore? Oh, okay, there we go. I feel like I was underprepared and that still was not that hard. I did not watch Cat Scratch. I didn't find it very good. Oh, hey, Dark-Minded. Didn't know you were here. If you just showed up, I'm about to stop streaming pretty soon, so that's pretty cool. Because I did not plan on going any further than this level. Now, I'm stopping because my entire goal and purpose for streaming this was basically to give myself incentive to keep playing and get through this area so that I could make this area not complete ass to explore and so I can get the amiibo drops, and that's pretty much it.
To be with you once again. Since I am now asleep, my healing power will be wasted on me. I have no need. So therefore, I would like you to
Luckily, you can just kind of give away your powers like that.
Needless grace.
No, fuck no fish.
Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being kept here as a promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go.
Farewell.
Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Sacred princess. Sacred princess.
And then Link just flies into a bug zapper. Dramatic elephant cutscene incoming as soon as the game decides to load it. Nope. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna kind of go underwater a bit, and then through the power of editing, appear on top of this mountain. That shrine down there? I will have to get to that. Sort of Italian Batman music here. Yeah, you definitely are just kind of spoiling yourself, but I mean, I guess it's only one section. There's still others you haven't seen, presumably. Whatever, it's your own damn fault. Not gonna blame myself for that one. Where did I find a link for that music? I think there was a video of the scene with that music on Cinema Snob's channel.
Our job will be to help him as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to bring Ganon at his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, call me where I want. I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you.
God, that throne room looks derpy.
I wish I could see your hand. Even just once more.
I mean, couldn't you go over there?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, can't you? You just saw Link. He was able to talk to you. Just float over there. What's the big deal?
I think people who are into, like, fish and birds and stuff are called furries, even though it's not quite a accurate term. Yay, okay. I've done all I needed to do. So, I guess I'm probably just gonna go ahead and end here. Things I will be doing next. I have to explore this whole freaking area. Now that it is no longer raining, I can do a better job of that. Then I'm going to uncover this area, what contains a forest, explore that as much as I can. Then I'll probably go over to wherever the Ritos are, which I think are over here. And I might even stream when I do that section, so that'll be in, like, August. And, that's probably about it. So So yeah, like I said, this was kind of just a filler stream because people wanted me to, and because I needed to play this game. So whatever. First, let's drop all the amber that I have and crash the game with it because I've got like 300. Okay, I can only do 5 at a time. I wonder how much I can drop before they start disappearing. Let's find this out.
Not very much, I can tell you that.
Why does it keep putting me on that screen? Good. Okay, no, we're not doing that. However, since I'm reloading this file anyway, let's first summon Epona in an area that she has no business being. Oh, yeah, here we go. No? Huh. Weird, that didn't work. Okay. Let's get a bunch of shit that probably will not give me what I want. I'm just curious what I get out of all this shit. Gonna work? No? That already did too many? Okay. Oh, cool. 2 of the chests already despawned. Wow. I don't even remember which ones I scanned. Okay, Sapphire is actually not bad, but I'm gonna be reloading these, so... If this isn't sword, then I will be sad. Nope. Okay. So yeah, we're not gonna keep that file. And like I said, I am gonna stop, so that's about it. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. And yeah. There, that's about it.